Well, let me go across to Nasir Hussain of the Congress party who's joining us. Nasir Hussain, you just heard what the BJP is alleging, that Congress has always gone soft on SDPI, be it revoking and taking back terror cases against several of its cadres when the Congress was in power, or even these secret pacts. Is that true?
See, I would like to make 2 points in this. Point number one is whose party is there in power in Karnataka and whose party is there in the union government. It's BJP that is there in Karnataka and also in the central government. Congress has made it very clear. Leaders of Congress party had met the chief minister and said that PFI and SDPI both will have to be banned. And also at the same time, VHP, Ram Sene and other fringe groups in coastal Karnataka that are creating problems. So we have said it in public domain. It is all over there. You just Google and check up how Congress has lashed out against SDPI, PFI, and they have demanded for a ban of these organizations, including some of these fringe organizations claiming for majoritarian politics in coastal area. Now, it is the BJP which has banned PFI but has not banned SDPI. Because PFI doesn't contest election, SDPI is the organization that contests election. And why?
Which is true, but Nasir Hussain, does that justify tying up, or Congress, given that it talks about secularism and given that it talks about Bharat Jodo, SDPI, as you know very well, the Kerala High Court has said that this is an extremist organization, both PFI and SDPI.
So that is the reason why we had asked for banning of this organization. And who has to ban the organization? It is the party that is there in power that has to ban the organization. Congress can't go and ban the organization. Congress has demanded the banning of SDPI and PFI.
Okay, and so in that case, Nasir Hussain, have Congress MLAs approach SDPI at their personal level to get the support of SDPI in certain seats?
You allow me to speak first. The Gaurav Bhatta is alleging that we are hand in glove with SDPI. If we have demanded its banning,
yes,
and the BJP has not banned, so who is hand in glove with SDPI? BJP wants SDPI to contest election for the simple reason they think that SDPI does cut into Congress votes.
Yes.
They
okay.
They want polarization.
But MB Patil had also said that we want to fight with SDPI. We need SDPI support to defeat the BJP so that they don't cut into our votes.
Official stand. Congress official stand is that PFI and SDPI, Ram Sene and other fringe groups has to be banned. And this is official. We are given it in writing to the Chief Minister. We are given this in writing to the Governor. And this is the official stand. I am not bothered about which congressman says what.
Yeah, these are senior leaders, which is why I was quoting them, because your own senior leaders have come out and said that we want SDPI's support in the Karnataka polls. But thank you so much, Nasir Hussain, for joining us. Congress MP saying that Congress's stand has been consistent, that it has demanded a ban on SDPI after PFI. Let me go across to Deepak. Deepak, we just heard the two versions. On one hand, you have the BJP saying that this is not Bharat Jodo. The Congress, however, officially, it seems, maintains that they are not reaching out to SDPI.
Yes, we've been hearing them say this time and again since yesterday that on an official party level, there is no sort of an understanding that they have with the SDPI this time around. Now, we should understand in 2018, Times Now, of course, was the first channel to, put this information out that there was an understanding. First at the BBMP level, then, at local body levels, and even for the assembly election, an internal understanding of sorts. That, of course, was out in the open when an SDPI leader, recently Elias Tumbe, came out and publicly said it, that there was an understanding. Now, the state president of the SDPI, speaking to Times Now once again, has said that there are Congress and JDS MLAs, approaching them, and they want to have an understanding of sorts. Now, the question here is, on one hand, the Congress party time and again maintains that they are against hate speech, they are not against communal politics, they are against statements that are made, against the interests of the country. Now, SDPI leaders have time and again been involved in controversies where they've made hate speech, their speeches have been communal in nature. And the Congress party has even called for their ban. Now, just for electoral gains, can they allow their MLAs to go pursue SDPI because it would help them win this particular election? Does that sort of an understanding really help the Congress party? Is the leader okay with it? These are questions that definitely come up based on the statement that's been made by the SDPI state president himself.
Well, yes, you're absolutely right. There are speculations which are rife, but they have been since 2018, isn't it? However, on paper, Congress still officially denies reaching out to SDPI. BJP says there is a secret pact. Of course, we have Deepak Bopanna getting us all the minute-by-minute updates there in poll-bound Karnataka. Thank you so much for that. But